welcome back. My name is Izzy, and I'm here to introduce Bruce. Over the last 10 months, Bruce has been on a weight loss journey where he lost 54 pounds. He has had a lot of requests asking how he actually lost the weight without any gimmicks or any of the bullshit that you see on the internet. Well, let's just start the video. Bruce can explain better than I can. Here's Bruce's secret, along with some helpful tips how a Gen X man can lose the weight. We hope you like the video. Let's get started, shall we?
Welcome back to the channel, folks. Bruce coming at you, and I'm here today to talk about some weight loss. 10 months ago, December 2nd, I decided that I needed to lose some weight. I was 240 pounds. Right now, I'm 186 pounds. And I'm going to tell you how I did it in the past 10 months to the best of my ability. I haven't been very clear about it, but people keep asking me, how'd you do it? How'd you handle this? How'd you do that? And that's what we're going to go over today. Mostly for a Gen X man like myself. I'm 57 years old. And here's my results. I think I look pretty good. I feel a lot better. Got a lot more energy. And, well, I'm going to tell you how I did it. Hopefully it'll help somebody. Let's get started. All right, first we're going to start with a brief history of myself. I'm keep it as quick as possible. I grew up being heavy my entire childhood, teen years, whole 9 yards. I've always been heavy. At my heaviest, I was 320 pounds. Yeah, that's really me. Now, that was about 14 years ago, give or take a year. That was my first big weight loss, so this is my second one. I learned a lot during the first time I lost weight. The first time I lost weight, I lost 105 pounds. I got down to about 189. And I did a lot of mistakes and a lot of fads and everything. I was taking a pill that I heard about on the internet called Garcinia Cambogia. I spoke of this before in my other videos. None of it really worked. So this time, I gained some weight back. At Christmas time, December 2nd, I was 240 pounds. And I started a new job, and I liked my job. But when I started, I'm like, I'd let myself go again. 240, still, for me, that was a lot. And I could feel it. I was tired all the time. My knees hurt. My back hurt. I'd get winded. I mean, I was fat. And so I decided, well, it's time to lose weight or not take this job. And I really want the job. Still have it today. Still having a good time at my job. So I said, I need a plan. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make yourself a plan. Now, my way of doing it, pretty simple. Very simple. I started watching what I eat. I didn't have to eat a bunch of salads or anything like that. The first thing I had to do was make my mind up, all right, I want to lose some weight. And for the right reasons. I don't care what I look like. I looked good when I was heavy. Didn't matter. I wanted to lose weight for my own health and to make myself feel better. And I do. I feel 100% better. I'm like I said, my energy level's up. It's just better this way for me. Another point I want to make is weight loss in men, weight loss in women are completely different. Women, you're more than welcome to listen to this and share your feelings. But I fully understand that women lose weight different than men. I'm here to talk about Gen X men, my size, my age, my physical capabilities, and other people my age. So with that said, continuing, just decide you want to do it. That's the very first thing. You have to want it. If you don't want it, you're just doing it half-assed, probably not going to work. Because a cheat day, and I have cheat days too, a cheat day, you see your progress get slowly erased. And too many cheat days, and well, you're not really doing anything. So then I decided, like I said, watch what I eat. I watch it go right in my mouth. I still eat the same foods. My daughter gave me the best advice. She told me, she said, Dad, she said, instead of eating 3 big meals a day or snacking like I was doing, because I do love to eat food. I mean, I am a chef after all. I always say never trust a skinny chef. Well, I'm not skinny yet, but I'm much better now, and I think I'm going to stay this way for a while. So she said to me, she said, Dad, 6 small meals a day. Instead of 3 big ones, 6 small ones. Just eat when you're hungry. You know, if you're getting a little munchy in the afternoon, you don't have to sit down and have a giant bowl of soup and a big-ass sandwich. Have a piece of string cheese or, cheese is great because if you eat one piece of cheese, it builds you up, makes you feel, it's a good snack. It makes you feel full quicker and it takes a little more time to dissolve in your stomach rather than eating a big bag of potato chips which are very bad for you, by the way. And yes, I'll still eat a potato chip once in a while. So that's one of the things I used the first time I lost weight too. So I definitely kept that ideal. I didn't take any pills. I didn't get any of the injections and all the other crap you see on the internet. It doesn't work, folks. It just doesn't work. So I stayed away from all that. I started out with my 6 small meals a day. And number 2, there's no other way to say it, I got up off this couch, off my fat ass, and started moving around. Not exercising or working out. First time, yeah, I was walking like crazy. I was walking on a treadmill. I was walking outside. Any chance I got to walk, I would do it. I didn't do it this time. I just got up and got motivated to do other things to keep myself just moving around. Even if I get up, see stuff on the floor, I grab a vacuum the living room or something real quick. That's exercise. It counts. Cutting grass, that helps me too. I cut grass once a week. I have a pretty big yard, and I have a tractor, a riding mower. Instead of using the riding mower, I'm using the push mower more. Walking behind the push mower, it's exercise. Sure, it's a little harder, might even take a little longer, but you're up and you're around, you're moving, rather than just sitting doing this. So you can turn any household chore, anything, into a little bit of exercise. Car's dirty? Go wash it. Don't drive it to the car wash. Take it down, spray it off at the place where you clean it yourself, or do it in your driveway. Exercise. Easy. Just move around. It's not strenuous. It just keeps you up and moving around. And it gives you something to do so you're not thinking about eating food all the time. Because I still love food. Now, my regular meals, I'll eat a normal supper. You know, my favorite is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans. I said that before. Instead of having a gigantic plate like I used to, a little tiny piece of meatloaf, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and a bunch of green beans, because green beans are good for you. And just cut the portions down. Instead of having two or 4 pieces of pizza, just have one. And eat it slowly. If you chew your food slowly, it gives your body more time to release that hormone that tells you you're full. And that I had a problem with that one, but I tried it. It takes patience. Because honestly, the way I eat, sometimes I'm in a hurry, especially working. I'm in a hurry. I'll sit there and eat prison style and just shovel it into my mouth. But if you slow down, it gives your body more time to realize that it's ingesting food and to tell you you're full. Because even the food I'm eating now is right up to the calories, and I don't count calories, but I know what I got. It's right up to the calories, sometimes a little bit over, and don't really eat that much, even compared to what I used to, but I'm still eating less, and I'm still satisfied. Now, the true secret of how to lose all this weight is going to be at the end of the video, but I have a few more things to talk about. Your sleep schedule. Don't oversleep. Don't undersleep. Try to get yourself between 6 and 8 hours of sleep a night, and try to go to bed at a regular time. I have a weird sleep schedule. I'm a night owl, so I will go to bed around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'll get up around 9 or 10 in the morning. It took me a while to adjust that, because it used to be I'd go to bed at like 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't roll out of bed till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, that was too much sleep. It gives your body time just to sit there, and you're not burning off any calories. It took me a while to get used to that. But now I am used to it. My sleep schedule is great. And guess what? There's more to the day that I can accomplish stuff. And now that I have all this energy, I want to accomplish stuff. This one was kind of hard. This next one, I started realizing I have a sugar problem just like my father did. I'm not diabetic, but I definitely have a sugar problem. If I ingest too much sugar, I start getting dizzy. It's like borderline diabetic almost. I probably should go see the doctor, and I will. But I learned how to manage it. I cut out all unnecessary sugars. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I don't drink sugar carbonated beverages. My favorite beverage to drink is definitely Diet Mountain Dew. It's got no sugar in it. I did cut down on that a little bit. They say, oh, you can't drink any soda or any pop whatsoever, whatever you call it in your region. I drink at least a bottle of Mountain Dew a day. Sometimes 2. You know, especially if I'm active cutting grass or something like that. I try to drink a lot of lemonade and iced tea. I always did like that. Once again, 0 sugar. I don't eat cupcakes or brownies or anymore. In fact, just the other day I had a weakness because, you know, I have weaknesses too. My wife left a whole pan of brownies on the dishwasher, unguarded, to taunt me. Well, I gave in. I ate the whole pan. I did. I ate the whole pan like a little kid. I was going to blame it on the dog so she didn't know it was me. I paid for it because no sooner did I eat that whole pan of brownies, I started getting that dizzy feeling and just lethargic and Yeah, because my blood sugar was up. I got nothing accomplished that day at all. I think I shot a video later in the day, and even watching that video, I see I made no sense whatsoever. Wasn't drunk in that video, by the way. I think I might have joked and said I was, but I wasn't. That was just me being delirious on sugar. So I cut out sugar altogether, all unnecessary sugar. You're going to get some here and there in certain things. You know, it's okay, grab a cookie. Don't be a hog about it. And that's not why you gain weight, but that's why you get lethargic and don't want to get motivated to get up and move around. And I didn't understand that at first either, because when I was a little kid, I'd eat like the sugar cereals and stuff, and I'd get a sugar buzz and run around, have all kind of energy. I think it's opposite now that I'm old. Could be. I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to convey to you guys what worked for me. Okay, so is there anything else I need to mention? I do want to point out, exercising doesn't mean you have to go join a gym and start lifting weights. If that's your thing, hey, great, go for it. It's not my thing. Like I say, I'm going to join a gym and I'm going to lift weights every day. I won't do it. I know I won't do it because I'm lazy. But what I can do is go the extra mile. Instead of using the tractor to cut the grass, use the push mower. Instead of taking the elevator, I'll take the stairs. Little things like that. It all adds up and it helps you drop the pounds. But patience, and it's still not the secret. Patience is very important. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to understand, you're going to get hungry. You're going to over snack some days. And don't punish yourself. You'll lose your weight at your own pace. From this last weight loss voyage that I was just on, I lost weight. Then 1 week I'd gain a pound or two. 4th of July is a good one. 4th of July, I hit my 50-pound loss mark. But then the very next week I had gained a pound back. Because it's 4th of July. Of course I'm going to eat hot dogs and hamburgers and overeat and have fun with my family. It's what you do. It's perfectly normal. Week after that, I lost that pound. And then I lost a few more pounds. Like I said, here I am at 54 pounds. And so just be patient with yourself. Don't get mad. Don't punish yourself. Don't look at your scale and say, oh, I gained a pound. Well, I'm not going to eat for 2 days. Don't do it because of that. One other thing I started doing this just in the past 3 months. Fasting. Intermittent fasting. Now, it doesn't mean starve yourself. I did some research on this, and try first a 24-hour fast. Just don't eat for 24 hours. See how that goes. It gives your body time to clean itself out. It'll reboot your immune system. And if you can go 48 hours, if you can go 36 hours and 48 hours, that's a good idea to do. I couldn't make the 48 hour, I'm not going to lie. I made the 36 hours, and I could feel my body regenerating certain things. It's good for your gut health because your gut gets time to just clean everything out. Because there's a lot of garbage that just lingers there. And if you go on a fast, the only thing I did during fast period is I did drink coffee and I drank water. And the first one was hard. I made it to 24. That was hard. And I don't do them consecutively. I did it for, then I go off the fast and eat again normally. And then maybe the following week I try to go for 36. I did 3 24-hour fasts in a row within a month's period, once a week. And then the fourth week I skipped. The 5th week, I made it to the 24 hours, and it was easier. It was easier than the first couple times I did it. So I'm like, all right, once I reached the 24, I'm like, let's try 36. I tried the 36. I did have a hard time getting through it, but I got through the 36-hour one, and then I had a nice little turkey sandwich at the end of it. I haven't made it to the 48-hour one. So if you can do that, hey, great. I haven't been there yet. But after the intermittent fasting, I felt a lot better physically. Sure, I was hungry. I'm not going to lie. I was hungry. Drank a lot of water, drank my coffee in the morning, and that's about it. But overall, those intermittent fasts helped me. Now, I'm about done running my mouth. That's about all the information I can give you from my experience, what I've actually gone through. There are some downfalls to it. What I didn't realize, I knew this, it happened before. You're going to have friends near you. They're going to discourage you. They're going to be like, oh, you look sick. I've been told so many times I look sick. I'm not sick. I'm perfectly healthy. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time. So, but you're always going to have a jealous friend that just, they don't like seeing other people succeed, or maybe they tried it and they couldn't do it and they're jealous because you're doing it. Even if they're your good friend or your wife or your spouse or your significant other, they'll give you a little shit. Just let it roll off your back and understand that they're probably just a little upset that they can't do it. Or maybe they don't have maybe they haven't made that choice that they want to do it. because that's the key factor. You have to want to do it. So you can expect a little negativity from people that you don't think would be negative, but guess what? They will be sometimes. It's unavoidable. It is what it is. Before I tell you the secret, I want to tell you the worst part about this weight loss for me. And I hope it doesn't happen to you. I've seen worse, but you see my little chin here wiggling back and forth? That was all stretched out when I was heavier. Where my love handles are, and if you saw the beginning, their love handles are almost gone, but there's a little bit of extra skin there that's going to just, and from my research, it just takes time to tighten back up. And that's where it comes back to the patience thing. You can't look at that little bit of extra skin and think, oh, you're still fat. No, that's extra skin that needs to tighten up. And from what I understand, as long as you're a healthy person, it will. So don't let that discourage you. Now I'm ready to tell you the number one secret that helped me lose this weight. And it took me till recently to realize it, but the more I think about it, the more it's true. The number one reason that I lost this much weight healthily, the healthy way, however you're supposed to, is healthily a word? I don't know. The number one reason I got the honor of losing this weight, other than patience and eating 6 small meals a day, happiness. If you're happy, your cortisol levels are low. Now, what's cortisol? Cortisol is a hormone that your body produces. It comes with depression, anxiety, sadness, all those things there. You produce more cortisol. Now, what cortisol does, it tells your body to store fat. Any food you eat turns into fat, right? Usually around your gut region or wherever your fat problems are on your body. How do you make yourself happy? Well, here's how I made myself happy. I retired from being a chef. I was working in my toy store, my eBay stores. If you saw my previous videos, whenever it was in full swing, I'm closing it down now, so it doesn't matter. But it was Jenner Custom Toys on eBay. There's a few things left, and I'm selling my collection. But that's another subject. I was happy doing that too, but I wasn't getting any exercise. It was me sitting up in my toy shop at my workbench making stuff all the time. I just got offered this job. They asked me to take over this kitchen. And I'm like, okay. And this is back in December. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Because I retired from being a chef. I had a couple bad jobs in a row that made me completely miserable. Took this job. They said, okay, well, we're going to give you free reign of this kitchen. Let's see what you can do. So I did. And you know what? They actually did give me free reign of the kitchen and let me do what I do best, which is cook and make money for the club. And that's what I've been told I'm doing. I'm really good at this. I'm a little arrogant, I know, but I've been doing it 40 years. I should be good at it. If I'm not, then I don't deserve to flip a hamburger. It's been working out really well. People treat me really nice. And guess what? Next thing I know, my mood has changed. I'm happier. I like what I'm doing. I like going to work. I look forward to it. In fact, I'm getting ready to go down there right now just to hang out because it's my day off. I look forward to cooking for these people. I look forward to seeing their reactions. I come home. I'm in a good mood. My wife says I'm a totally different person. I said, yeah, because I'm not miserable anymore. This is what I used to do years ago when I was working in the hotels and stuff like that across the United States, and I had good jobs. So, yeah, my employer, where I'm at, makes me happy. And that really helps because it keeps my cortisol levels down on a chemical level. But I'm happy. I just like the way my life is going right now. And I think that's a big secret of losing weight and being healthy. You got to be happy. So if you got a job and you're not happy at it, fix it. No one says you have to stay at that job the rest of your life. If you're not happy, especially if it's in food service, because let's face it, food service is a nightmare. It can be. It really can be. If you're not happy in your position or where you're at, or you don't feel you're being treated right, establish boundaries. And when people go across the boundaries, back them off. If they can't respect the boundaries, move on to a job that appreciates you, a job that's going to make you happy. Because it was life-changing for me. Watch me go in and get fired tonight for, I don't know, being a jerk. Who knows? But that's what I had. That's what I want you to take from this. Y'all want to know exactly how and why I lost the weight. I pretty much got it in a nutshell in this video. I don't look to get a lot of views. So if you'd like and share, that would be awesome. But I've had enough of you ask me in real life and on YouTube how I actually did it. So here I am today telling you, I'm not trying to lose any more weight. I'm fine where I'm at. I don't need to be Mr. Muscles or Mr. Skinny. I'm perfectly fine. 186 pounds right now. I'm fine. They say, the doctor says on that chart, I should be about 180 pounds. So I'm only 6 pounds overweight technically anyway. I don't go by that. I go by how I feel. And I feel terrific. Like I said this before, if I can do it, so can you. So go for it. All you have to do is truly want to do it and make yourself happy. I hope this video helps you guys. I'm going to let you go now. I'm probably taking up too much of your time. Thanks for spending time here. And this one's from the heart, no jokes. I'm going to go eat an entire pizza now. That was a joke. All right, guys. Have a good one. Good luck. And post in the comments your experiences. I'd like to hear from you, especially on this subject. All right. Bye.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Just make yourself happy. It might seem like a sacrifice to change your whole life and or career, but it's worth it for your own being. We hope this video can help some other Gen Xers. Like and subscribe, or even better, leave a comment to let Bruce know that his point of view is appreciated. Until next time, my name is Izzy, and we'll see you on the next video. Good night.
It's just Bruce, he don't